Right. Good morning, everyone. Are you able to hear me? Good morning, everyone. Are you able to hear me? Raju. Right. In last class, we completed. Last class, we completed platform dependency, and platform independency. And today, we will try to understand next points. Any doubts from last class? Any doubts from last class? All the people understood clearly? Okay. Now, let's move to the next topic. Why C and C++ languages are platform dependent? Okay. Yesterday, I told you if you compile a program, if a language compiling program targeting to one OS, then that program is become platform dependent. Now I'm taking abc.c program. abc.c program is giving to compiler software, right? abc.c program is given to compiler software. Then compiler software generates abc.obj file. Then abc.obj file contains background compiled code. That compiled code further will give to a special program called linker. It is a compiler and it is a linker. Then linker will give you abc.exe file, executable file, and it will give you output. I did all this story in Windows operating system. Okay, all this process I did in Windows operating system. Okay, fine. Then tell me, in Windows operating system, you have done this entire work. Fine. Then further, what are you doing? I want to run this program. To run this program, what you need to do? To run this program, what you need to do? I need source code or compiled code. I want to run the program. To run a program, what you need? Source code or compiled code? Compiled code. In a Linux operating system, I wanted to run that program. To run this program in Linux operating system, I need a compiled code. Already this abc.c compiled. Then can I use this compiled program to here? Can I take that compiled program to here directly? Possible or not possible? Not possible. Why not possible? Because platform dependent. C and C++ programs are platform dependent. Okay. Okay. If you are not getting my voice, please rejoin. Okay. If you are not getting my voice, please rejoin. Now, then what should I do? What should I do? You have to carry this abc.c program to here. Okay. Source code you need to take. Tell me. Source code you are taking to abc.c. Then abc.c program again what you do? Compile. Give to compiler. Then now again it generate abc.obj. Then linker we are giving to linker. Then what linker will do? Linker will generate new file na executable file na. Executable file format is what? abc.exe? No. abc.bin. Exe extension is specific to Windows. So abc.bin arrow, and then we are getting output from here. This is the story about Linux. Then tell me, now I wanted to run the same program in Solaris. Then if you want to run the program in Solaris, what do you need? I need compiled code. Okay. So now compiled code already available in Linux OS. Can I take this program to here? Can I take that program to here? Is it possible or not possible? Not possible. Because C program is platform dependent. Then what to do? Again, you have to take the same source program, source code, source file to Solaris. abc.c. abc.c. Then again you have to follow the same process. Compiler gives you the compiled code obj, then give it to linker. Linker will give you abc.bin. Okay, in Linux and Solaris, their same flavor operating system, Unix flavor operating system, extension is bin. Then from there you are getting output. So this is the process you must follow in C language. Did you get clarity? Okay, so finally what you understand? In Windows operating system, I develop one C program. I given to compiler. Compiler generating dot class. I mean, compiler generating compiled code and saved in abc.obj. Okay, abc.obj give to linker. Then linker generating abc.exe file. From abc.exe file, we are getting output. Next. Now I want to run the same C program in Linux operating system. Can I carry this abc.obj file, the compiled code? Not possible. If you want to run, you need what? Compiled code. Can I bring that compiled code here? Not possible. Then what we need to do? You have to carry the source code. Then again, you need to go to compiler. Compiler will give you abc.obj. abc.obj again give to linker in Linux. Then Linux operating system linker will generate abc.bin. and from there we are getting output. Next, Solaris operating system. Okay, again you are taking the same source code. The compiled code of Linux you cannot take here. Again you have to take the same source code. The same source code you are giving to compiler. Compiler generate abc.obj. abc.obj we are giving to linker. Then linker will generate abc.bin. Finally we are getting output. This is the way you need to compile the program. One point you need to realize now. What is the C style of program? C style of programming is write once, compile anywhere, not run anywhere. Platform independency. Java language slogan is what? Write once, run anywhere. But C language program target is what? Write once, compile anywhere. Understand? Write once, compile anywhere. Okay. So Waka, WOCA, Waka. Write once, compile anywhere. Java slogan is what? Write once, run anywhere. Wara. Okay, fine. Then now I'm asking question. Why C and C++ programs or C++ languages are platform dependent? What's your answer? Because the compiled program of these languages cannot execute in another operating system. The compiled code of these programming languages of in one OS will not execute in different operating system. That's why they're platform dependent. Why they cannot execute? Because platform dependent. Why they are platform dependent? Because cannot execute. Hey, repeat again. Why C program is platform dependent? Because cannot execute in another operating system. Why it cannot execute in another operating system? Because platform dependent. Hey, do you have common sense? What are you talking? Interviewer gets shocked by your answer, by listening your answer. Why C++ programs are platform dependent? Because very simple. They are platform dependent. Why they are platform dependent? Because they cannot execute in another operating system. Why they cannot execute? Because platform dependent. Interviewer gets shocked and he will ask a question. Okay, 1 second, let me ask a question. Why C and C++ programs are platform dependent and why they cannot execute in another operating system? Good question, huh? Do you understand my English? Babu, Buji, are you there? Are you listening me? Are you understanding my English? All are in a deep sleeping mode. Tiffin working in your stomach. No one is responding. Nobody is responding. All are in a deep sleeping mode. Tiffin is working. People are there on the bed. All the people lay down on the bed and listening class. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Sit properly. Sit properly. Sit properly. It's very important topic. Sit properly and try to listen for 5 minutes. Okay. Again, you can go to sleeping mode for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, please wake up. Okay. After 5 minutes, if you want to go, you can go to sleeping mode. Okay. 5 minutes is important. Please wake up. Wake up. 5 minutes is more than enough. Now again, repeating question. What interviewer asking question? Interviewer asking question. Why C and C++ programs are platform dependent? Because they cannot execute in another operating system. That's a platform dependent. Okay. Why they cannot execute? They cannot execute because they are platform dependent. Why they're platform dependent? Because not execute. Why they cannot execute? Because platform dependent. Hey, you are giving a question answer such a way, recursion question, repeating question, same statement you are repeating. Then interviewer is a very clever person. They stopped asking this question and repeating question in a different manner, saying that okay, why C and C++ programs are platform dependent and why cannot execute in another operating system? Okay. Then now you people are smiling. Okay. You people are smiling and telling to the interviewer, sorry, my SAR not covered. Right? Sorry, my SAR not covered. My SAR told C and C++ programs are platform dependent Because they cannot execute in another operating system. Why cannot execute in another operating system? My sir also don't know, I also don't know. My sir also don't know, I also don't know. But this sir knows. abc.obj file, what it contains inside. If you know, then you can answer this question. Always you must focus on the problem. As a software engineer, you must know the problem first. If you know the problem, then solution will come automatically. Why abc.obj file cannot execute in another operating system? You have to consider operating system is also a person, yeah, nothing more. Operating system is also a person. Okay, tell me, if this person want to talk to this person, right? Now, if you want to understand this person language, you should know that person language, na? All are catching my point? So the people language, if same, then they will understand. If not, they cannot understand. Now abc.obj compiled program not understandable to Linux means, oh, it internal code is different from Linux understandable. What is its internal code? Its internal code is nothing but machine language. What the internal code? Machine language. Machine language of whom? Machine language of whom? Machine language of Windows. Okay, it contains machine language of Windows. Machine language of Windows is not understandable to Linux. Sir, what is the Windows native language? Machine language. What is the Linux operating system native language? Machine language. Solaris operating system native language? Machine language. Okay, all operating systems native language is machine language. Language is same, but their internal machine language means what? 0 comma 1. So the entire code is organized in the terms of what? 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Are you catching my point? Right? The zeros and ones arrangement, the format of arranging of zeros and ones from one operating system to another operating system is different. Okay, the zeros and ones arrangement of Windows is different from zeros and ones arrangement of Linux. The arrangement of zeros and ones for Solaris is different. The format is different. So the machine language of Windows is not understandable to Linux. In Linux, again you have to compile, again you have to generate separately. So what you need to come here? Machine language of which operating system you have to generate? Linux. Okay, right? Then Linux understand this code and it can execute your code. Then machine language of Linux understandable to Solaris? No. Again you have to carry the source file and then you have to compile. Then compiler software in Solaris operating system will generate machine language of whom? Solaris. Everyone understand? Then what you must answer to the interviewer? Why C and C++ programs platform dependent? Why they cannot execute in different operating system? Simple reason, the compiled code of the C program contains machine language of current operating system whose format is not understandable to another operating system. Okay, that's why it cannot be understandable. So what the statement? What is the statement? Why C and C++ programs are platform dependent? Simple, because the compiled code of C and C++ contains because the compiled code of C and C++ program contains directly machine language of current OS whose format is not understandable to other operating system. Hence, C and C++ compiled program is not executed by other OS. So C and C++ programs are platform dependent. That's it. Simple story. Any more doubts? Is it clear to all? How many of you are here girls? Girls, any girls are there in the class? Please type yes. Please type yes. Okay, thank you. Now, generally, boys are lazy people. Girls, you know, right? Boys are lazy people. Okay, look at the style of Ajit Kumar, how he sit. Look at Ajit Kumar, the way he sit wonderfully. Okay, he's watching, a movie, watching a wonderful movie. Okay, the way the people are sitting. Okay, so one leg is bringing up. Hmm? One leg is bringing up. Okay, so he's sitting there. That's wonderful. Okay, that is the respect our boys will give to the class. Okay, that is the respect our boys will give to the class. Okay, so majority of the boys are lazy people. They are there join the class because, okay, they are the most, you take a 10th class, intermediate, any final exam, any competitive exam you take, who are the toppers in the exam? Girls. Either you take India or other countries, any country you take, toppers are always what? Girls. Yes or no? Boys are just follow girls. So I am requesting you girls, please take initiation. Whenever I am asking questions, whenever I am discussing subject, please try to be active in the class and try to reply. Okay, na, girls? So I want to teach two girls. Boys are automatically follows girls, right? No need to tell the statement. Okay, let us discuss. Let us discuss only ourselves. Okay, me here to teach only to the girls. Boys, okay, boys will follow us automatically. No need to worry. Okay, so 99% of boys are lazy idiots. They never respond to the class. I have 16 years of experience. In all these 16 years, I have observed boys are lazy fellows. They are coming to the class only for girls. Okay, because this is an offline class, they cannot find any girl there. Okay, all your messages are private. Nobody can see nobody. Okay, so no problem. If it is a offline class, okay, I would scold them like anything. Okay, I can beat them like anything, because it is a online class. I cannot do anything, right? If it is an offline class, I would torture them like anything. Okay, respect, respect your class, respect your class. Sit properly, listen to the class properly. You have to control yourself, right? So I will also teach class by laying on the bed. Is it okay? Will you feel comfortable? Will you understand? Be responsible. You are eating food na. You are not a pigs eating roadside dirty things, right? What do you say? You are not pigs eating dirty things outside road. You are a human being. You are a student. Respect your class. So the subject will come. Reply to the class, subject will come. Don't expect that every day I will write the diagrams and notes everything. Going on, going on, going on, going on. I will not write all these things. You are catching my point? I am not going to type everything on the screen. Slowly, 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 I will decrease typing. I will increase speaking. So if you are not trying to speak along with me, okay, if you are only trying to read what I am typing, you are not replying the words with me. If you are not habituating this terminology, these words along with me, then understanding subject is impossible. You cannot understand. Is my statement understand? You have to speak along with me your side. When I ask why C and C++ programs are platform dependent, you must speak your side. They cannot execute in different operating systems, sir. Why they cannot execute in different operating system? Because the internal code of compiled file contains the machine language of one operating system, whose format is not understandable to another operating system. You have to by heart these statements. You have to reply these statements along with me. You have to speak. You must behave like a LKG student. Okay, you are a LKG student. I am treating you as a LKG student. I'm not treating you as a what you call BTech student. BTech student is the most dangerous student, brainless student. Either you accepted or not accepted, you are a brainless student. Brainless student, already your brain dead. Now we are regenerating your brain again. Your thinking process, understanding capacity, again we are regenerating. So in this process, you have to come forward. You have to speak along with me. If you don't accept these words, if you don't practice, if you don't by heart these words, then understanding next slides, next points will become very, very tough. Currently I'm teaching only maximum 3 or 4 points, but day by day I will increase the number of points. Per day I will teach 40 to 50 points, because our class is not 1 hour class. Our class is 2 hours class, right? 9 to 11, 2 hours class. In a 2 hours class, going on 30-40 points I'm going to talk. 30-40 points, and you can understand how much depth knowledge you are going to get. So be active, sit down properly, listen properly, behave like this LKG kid. He's trying to learn dance. This kid is learning dance. Did you observe? Did you observe the kid where he is watching? He need to use legs for a dance purpose. He need to use legs. So he is carefully watching this master legs only. How he is running, moving his legs. Kids are very intelligent people. They have the full common sense. But you idiots doesn't have any common sense. because you are a BTech now. You are very much intelligent. You feel that you are the great people. You are, you are the most intelligent people in this world. You are the most worst fellow in this world, but you feel that you are intelligent. What to do, how to do, what not to do. You don't have minimum common sense. So look at this kid, LKG kid. Observe him. He is watching carefully his legs to dance. Look at the floor movement. Look at that. Is he doing the exactly same? Is he doing the dance exactly same as a teacher? No. He is doing whatever he likes. That means he don't know the step he is doing that right or wrong, or he don't know. He just moving that side, this side. That is called dance in his point of view. That is also dance. In his point of view, is also dance. Second movement. Second step. Ready. How much he enjoy. He loves to learn it. Now he started dancing again. Same step again he did. Look at the floor movement also he did. The floor movement right or wrong, he don't know. But he did. Look at the third step. Without doing floor movement, you don't know that is the floor movement right or wrong, but he will do it. Over turn. Did you observe? Did you observe? Third time, he's moving his hand also, saying that, and now it's your turn. Okay. High five. Is it clear? So I'm requesting you all, behave like a LKG kid, love your subject, please learn and try to get the subject fully, concentrate in the class, don't deviate from the class that side, this side. Everyone understand? So I'm expecting you must respect your class, be disciplined. If you respect in the class, then if you are trying to learn, everything will come. Try to speak along with me. Try to speak along with me. If you speak along with me, subject will come. If you are not speaking, if you are silently watching the screen, by end of the class, you will get nothing. That day, class is 2 hours is waste. All are catching my point? And the next, Sushant Pratap Singh. I know what I am doing. You no need to give any suggestions to me. Are catching my point? You are a bacha in front of me. Sushant Pratap Singh, you are a bacha in front of me. Are you catching my point? Don't show your BTech talent in front of me. I'm not your BTech lecturer. Clear my point? Don't show your talent. Just keep listen what I am telling. Clear my point? So if you show your talent, I'll show my talent. Then you will get problem. Okay? So silently sit and silently listen what I am telling. Don't show your talent in the class. Okay. What to do, what not to do, I know. Clear? So it's not one-to-one class. It is a class of 200 people. Okay, class of 200 people. So I need to control every person brain, every person body. Is it clear? You are a very active person, but there are so many lazy people are there. I have to change those lazy people also to come into the class. Their father, mother has earned money and given that money to them and join the class. And they relaxed. It is my responsibility to scold them, motivate them, to listen the class, reply the class, be active in the class. Is it clear, Mr. Sushant? Shahant Pratap, not Sushant. Shashant Pratap Singh. Huh? Right. And now, come to the story now. So, you people don't show your talent. Please concentrate on what I'm telling. So, if it is a one-to-one class, no need to talk all these things. It is a group of people. I have to control every person brain. And then, now, requesting you all, please sit properly, listen properly, and reply along with me. And now tell me now, C language, C software contains how many softwares background? 2 softwares. Number 1, compiler. Number 2, linker. As a programmer, what is your responsibility? Developing this source file. and hand over that source file to compiler. Then compiler converts the source code into machine language of current operating system Windows, and then save that machine language in the hard disk with abc.obj file. Right now, this abc.obj file contain machine language which is ready to execute. But who will execute? Not only OS, we need some processor level code also. Processor level linking has to done. Okay, processor level linking has to done. That processor level code linking will be done by Mr. Linker software. So now to the machine language, some processor level code is added, and then exe file is generated and output will be coming. Second time when you want to execute, directly we will double click abc.exe file, then we will get output. Then I want to execute the same program in another operating system. Is it possible or not possible? Try to speak your side. Try to speak your side. I can listen. I can listen your voice. Okay, try to speak your side. Now, is it possible to execute or not possible? Not possible. Try to speak as not possible. Why it is not possible? Because this abc.obj file contain machine language of Windows operating system whose format is not understandable to Linux operating system. Okay, Linux operating system native language is also what? Machine language only, but it is not understandable to Windows machine language, not understandable to Linux machine language. Every operating system machine language is different. Sir, how is it, sir? How is it possible? Every language is different. Okay, let me try to ask you a question. My dear Telugu people, Andhra people, are you here? Andhra people, now if you remember, we have united Andhra Pradesh up to 2014, right? Up to 2014, I didn't remember exactly. United Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and now what is our native language? Telugu. Okay, what is our native language? Telugu. Okay, right. Now our Andhra Pradesh is a division of many regions, right? Many places are there. Many places are there. Many places. Okay, now what are these places? This is Telangana. I am writing only T, Telangana. And then this is, let's say, Rayalaseema. And this is East Godavari, West Godavari. Okay, this is Costa Andhra. It is a Costa Andhra. Okay, let me take Costa Andhra here. Now this is, okay, let me write East Godavari. Okay, don't worry about regions. Just light I'm taking West Godavari, and then this is Vijayanagaram, and then border of Orissa, right? Vijayanagaram, Vizag, Vijayanagaram. So these are the different parts are there in our United Andhra Pradesh. All we people are speaking Telugu only, but the language you are speaking, okay, the Telugu language you are speaking from one language to another language. Okay, Ajit Kumar, I am removing you from the class. Okay, removed. Okay, I removed Ajit Kumar from the class because it is the third time, fourth time he started webcam and disturbed the class. He don't want to listen the class. Okay, any of you wanted to test my patience, you can test. Is it clear? I removed Mr. Ajit Kumar. He is not there in the class. No more. Okay, look at there. Ajit Kumar is no more in the class. He removed. So any of you wanted to test my patience, you can test. No problem. Okay, so I have removed him from the class. He's every time clicking on webcam. Right, so any of you wanted to disturb the class? Ready? I'm ready to face you. Come on. Okay, the next, now the Telugu, the language is Telugu, but the way the Telugu we are speaking is different. I am from Costa Andhra. Okay, I am from Prakasam district, Costa Andhra, Ongole. Okay, now I studied in my village, in my area, Costa Andhra, and then I went to West Godavari for my MCA to complete. From there I come to Rayalaseema sometime. I come, okay, so I come to the Rayalaseema, right? In Rayalaseema my brother is working there, so I come to sometime Rayalaseema, and now finally I come to Telangana and settle my life here. And I have watched Vijayanagaram people speaking in there is a movie called, Happy Days. Okay, Telugu people know na Happy Days movie is there, Happy Days. So there I have watched their slang. So the words, the slang we are using Telugu only, but the meaning of the words, the slang of the words are changing from one state to another state. The culture is changing from one part of the state to another part. And even Hindi also, na? Hindi, many people, right? So Hindi is also same. Hindi is also the word you are using in Hindi, one place to another place is change, right? If you observe, now you can consider this Telugu is nothing but machine language, and Windows is nothing but what do you call? Windows is nothing but Telangana, and next Linux is nothing but Andhra, and Solar is nothing but Rayalaseema. So the slang of one language, one part to another part is different, even though language is same. So I hope I am able to convince you. Machine language is changing from one operating system to another operating system. I hope I convinced you. Convinced? All the people accepted? Okay, fine. Then now come to the point now. I have a one question. So C and C plus program is platform. C and C plus plus program is platform dependent. C and C plus plus programs are platform dependent. What about C software? Is a C software platform dependent or platform independent? C software is platform dependent or platform independent? What the meaning of C software? First you understand. What the meaning of C software? A software is a combination of several components, na? A software is a combination of several components. What the components? Number one, compiler. Number two, linker. Number three, library. Predefined. Predefined programs are called what? Library. Compiler, linker, and library. Okay, then now try to answer. Is a compiler software, if you carefully observe here, I have compiler software here, and second compiler software here, and third compiler software here. I have three compiler softwares. Compiler, compiler, compiler. Tell me, are these compiler softwares are same, changing from one compiler, one operating system to another operating system? Same, changing? Come on, guess. Everyone should guess. Same, changing? Changing, Baba, changing. Why? Are simple, yeah. One operating system to another operating system. The machine language is changing, na? Compiler software is responsible for what? Take the source code and generate machine language of Windows. So this compiler software should know machine language of Windows. So this is which operating system compiler now? This is Windows C compiler. C language compiler specific to Windows. And tell me, this is which language? This is Linux C compiler. I'll catch my point. It is Linux C compiler. What about this one? This is Solaris. This is Solaris C compiler. I'll catch my point. It's Solaris C compiler. So finally, conclusion is what? One operating system to another operating system. Okay, one operating system to another operating system. Now the compiler software in C language is changing. That means compiler software is a platform dependent or platform independent? It is a platform. Below, it is a platform dependent. Excellent. Platform dependent. Next, linker. Linker is need to add linker need to understand machine language of Windows and add some more processor level code, generate exe file and generate output. So it is also need to understand machine language means it is also what type of software? It is also platform dependent. Platform dependent. Tell me next, library. What the meaning of library? Library is nothing but programs, right? Library is nothing but programs. Predefined programs are generally called library. Below, library means programs, means C programs. C compiled programs are already platform dependent, na? Right? They are also platform dependent. Tell me, the components inside a C software all are platform dependent. Then obviously C software is also what? Platform dependent. I hope I make you convinced all these points. Okay, right. Finally, tell me, not only, not only, not only C program, C software is also platform dependent. Okay, not only C program, C software is also platform dependent. Is it clear? Hence, because all its components, because all its components, compiler, comma linker, comma library, all its components, compiler, linker, library, are 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 platform dependent. So tell me, sir, what the meaning of platform dependent? Will you have one software for all operating systems or separate software for every operating system? We have one C software for all operating systems? No. It means, so hence we will have, hence we have separate C software for for every operating system. We have separate C software for every operating system. Is the point understand? We have separate C software for every operating system. Then we must download and install C software depending on OS. Okay, depending on OS. So these are the, yeah, I'm not that much strong in C language software, Nana. Loaders and all linkers, loaders. Okay, so, and we are not learning C language. Basic knowledge, whatever you need, I have given. I don't know C language much. Clear? Sai Teja, when come to C language, I mean, when come to Java language, I'll tell you that point. Your doubt will clear in the next slide. And now, in this slide, all people are comfortable? Huh? Any doubts in this slide? Sandeep Verma, what is the meaning of I am not, sir? Sandeep Varnama, what the meaning of I am not, sir? You have doubts, sir? No doubts, sir? Please clear. So if interviewer ask a question, why C and C++ programs are platform dependent, you must be able to explain, right? And now moving to the slides. C and C++ programs are platform dependent because their compiled code contains machine language of current operating system whose format is not understandable to another operating system. Or in another way, you can say C and C++ programs are compiled targeting to C and C++ programs are compiled targeting to one operating system. Hence, C and C++ programs compiled code contains directly machine language of a current operating system whose format is not understandable to different operating system. Hence, C and C++ programs compiled code not executed by another operating system and cannot be, hence it become platform dependent. Not only C program, C software is also platform dependent because its components are platform dependent. So we have separate C software for every operating system. Is it clear? So don't think too much on C program. I'm not C trainer. Okay, I'm not the C trainer. So you people are asking questions on C related. Okay, I'm not the C trainer. Don't ask questions from C. This much knowledge is sufficient. If you have any more questions, join C language by Kishore sir. Sir will explain it. Okay. So what is your question, Mr. Nomula? Nomal Chandrasekhar. What is your question? I didn't read any question from you. Can you please paste again? I have a question. C is a software, that means it's a group of some programs by using which language C developed. Yes, correct. Compiler, linker, and predefined developed library programs. All these three combination is called C software. Okay. Yeah, you can install C software in Linux also. Linux operating system specific C software will be there. You need to download. Okay, fine. Now I'm moving to the next story. Now why C and C++ languages are platform dependent? Completed. C and C++ programs are compiled targeting to one operating system. Hence it is a platform dependent. Then come to Java. How Java achieved platform independency? Opposite. Why C and C++ programs are platform dependent? Because C and C++ programs are compiled targeting to one operating system, whereas Java program is not compiled targeting to any operating system. Problem solved now? If you understand the problem, solution is easy. So C and C++ programs are compiled targeting to one operating system, whereas Java program is not compiled targeting to any operating system. That means the compiled code of Java program is not machine language. Can I say like that? How Java achieved platform independency? The compiled code of Java program is not machine language, some intermediate code. Are catching my point? Java program compiled code is not machine language. It is some intermediate code, which is common to all operating systems. Then is that intermediate code understandable to operating system? No, no. Okay, again that intermediate code is translated into machine language of the operating system in which our program is going and executing. Okay, so what happened? So C language program is directly compiled into machine language, whereas Java program is not compiled directly into machine language. Rather, what they did, they have converted Java program into one intermediate language code. Later, that intermediate language code is translated into machine language in which we are running our program. Okay, let me understand this statement with some diagram. Okay, let me understand this statement, this explanation with some diagram. So now I'm going to talk 15 minutes now. This 15 minutes class is very, very important. All the people requesting you to respond in the class. Okay. This 15 minutes class is very, very important. Please try to respond carefully. Now the question I am asking, why Java need platform independency? All the people know, can you please reply? Why Java need platform independency? Why C and C++ doesn't require platform independency? Why C and C++ doesn't require platform independency, and why Java need platform independency? Okay, why C and C++ doesn't require platform independency? Why Java required platform independency? You know very well, C and C++ program target is developing standalone application, right? What the meaning of standalone application? In which computer we develop program? In that computer only will run that program, right? C and C++ program target is developing standalone application. In which computer we develop or install a program, in that computer only we will run that program. Okay, hence C and C++ doesn't require platform independence. Platform independence is required only for accessing from other operating systems, accessing from other operating systems as internet application. Okay, now Java target is developing internet applications. Okay, that means what the meaning of internet application? We develop program in one computer. We develop program in one computer. Its operating system may be Windows or maybe Linux, whatever. Here I develop program. Okay, then now I am taking another computer. I have another computer, my own computer. This my own computer is called client. Okay, this computer is called server computer. This computer is server computer whose operating system is Windows. This is client computer, my computer. The person who is accessing our program is called what? Client. Client computer. Now, yeah, can also call as end user, no problem. Now tell me, what happened here? Now, these both computers are connected via network. So network will be generally show like a cloud. Okay, network. Both are connected to network. Okay, both computers are connected to network. Now, this client computer person, you need to answer my question, okay? You need to answer my question, carefully think. This client computer person from his computer accessing this program via network. Okay, via network, he's accessed this program. Then what happened? This program is downloaded via network into this computer. Carefully answer, okay? Downloaded that program here. Now the program came. The program available in the server program. It started traveling. One second, sir. It started traveling via network, and downloaded and came into my system. And tell me now the question, is this program here executed or not executed or depending on OS? Is this program after came here executed, not executed or depending on OS? Executed or not executed or depending on OS? Only one student, two students answer. Remaining people, come on, wake up. Wake up. Executed, not executed, depending on OS. It is depending on operating system, Nana. If you take the same operating system Windows, then executed, right? If the client operating system is same Windows, it is executed. No problem, right? Operating system matched. Now, if it is not Windows operating system, it is Linux operating system. The computer is client computer operating system is not Windows. It is what? Linux. And tell me, executed or not executed? Not executed. Then tell me, internet application development achieved or not achieved? Internet application development achieved or not achieved? Not achieved. What is the meaning of internet application? You develop a program placed in server operating system, server computer. Let a client access it. Let a client access that program. 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 let a client access that program and let download that program into his computer. His computer operating system may be Windows, maybe Linux, maybe Solaris, maybe Mac, any operating system list both, but my program should download and execute there. Then now try to answer my question. If you want to execute a program, listen carefully, listen carefully, listen carefully, try to expecting answer to all. I'm expecting answer, you must give answer to all my questions. Now here in the client computer, if you want to execute this program here, it's a machine language must be. Which computer machine language? Windows, Linux? Come on, sir. Windows, Linux? Here, when you compile this program in this computer, it generates which operating system? Machine language? Windows. Why? Because current operating system is what? Windows. Windows machine language generated. Now, if you carry this program, okay, then what happened? What is going here? Windows operating system machine language only came, right? This program came with what? Windows operating system machine language. That Windows operating system machine language is not understandable to Linux. That's why it will not be executed. Yes or no? All people got clarity? Yeah? Tell me. If you want to execute this program here, it must contain Windows machine language or Linux machine language. It should contain Linux machine language, na? All are catching my point? If you want to execute this program in a Linux computer, it must contain whose machine language? Linux machine language. Now all the people answer. Do you know the client computer operating system while you are compiling your program in server computer? When client computer operating system is known to you at compiling time or at execution time? Come on, come on, come on. Answer to my question. Don't show your talent, Mr. Irani. Irani, please try to answer to my questions. You are in today. I am at 1990. Okay, I am in 1990. So please come to 1990 time. Don't be in 2020. Okay, all right. So now come to the question. Again, repeating the question. If you compile this program in Windows operating system, compiler will generate machine language of which operating system? Windows. This program contain which operating system machine language? Windows. Now when you download this program to here, which operating system machine language we are getting here? Windows, which cannot be understandable to Linux. Yes or no? It's not understandable to Linux. Then Linux cannot execute. What is my target? I want to execute the program. I want to execute the program. I want to execute the Linux operating system. Okay. If you want to execute the Linux operating system, if you want to execute this program in Linux operating system, whose machine language it must carry? When it is downloaded, whose operating system machine language it should carry? That is what my question. Come on, come on, come on. Whose operating system machine language it should carry? It must carry Linux operating system. Linux operating system machine language, if it carry, then it can be executed there in the Linux operating system. All you people understand a problem and solution? All you people understand a problem and solution? Now please try to tell. Please try to tell all points once. I have abc.c language. Now this abc.c program I have given to compiler. Then compiler will generate abc.obj. Then abc.obj I am giving to linker. Bolo. Now bolo. Linker generates. Linker generates. What is the file? abc. Linker generate. What is the file? abc.exe file. Okay. All the people are putted your leg in a dal. Telugu people తెలుసు కదరా, పప్పులో కాలేసావు. Okay, all the people are put your leg inside dal rice. Okay, it is depending on the operating system. You people decided Windows operating system. Okay, now it is a Linux operating system. Linux operating system means what? Bin. From the bin we will get output. Am I right? Assume that this is a server computer. Assume that this is a server computer. Generally server computer operating system is Linux. Okay, operating system of server computer, always we choose what? Linux, because Linux is fast execution operating system. Now try to answer now. abc.c file given to compiler. Compiler has generated abc.obj file. abc.obj file given to linker. Linker has generated abc.bin file. abc.bin file generates output to us. समझ में आया? Now what is the topic we are trying to understand? How Java achieved platform independency. This is the target. We need to achieve platform independency to Java. Assume that James Gosling is not there. Assume that James Gosling is not there. Assume that Java not there. You are working in one company. Your company got a requirement of developing one internet application project. Got a requirement of developing one internet project. Got a requirement of developing one internet project. Is it clear? Then now the existing languages are what? C and C++. Can you use C and C++ to develop that internet program? No, because internet application required platform independency. Then you yourself has to find or invent or develop one new language to solve the C and C++ problem. Am I right? You yourself has to develop one new language. Now let us understand it. Now my question is, all you people understand, my question is, is C++ support? Does C++ support platform independency or internet application? Does C++ support internet application? What is your answer? Your answer is yes, or your answer is no, or your answer is yes, no. I am giving three options: yes, no, yes, no. What the meaning of internet application? Internet application means it is available in server, download to client. It is available in server, download to client, and then execute in the client. Tell me, is C and C++, does C and C++ support internet application or not? My answer is yes, no. My answer is yes, no. Why? My answer is yes, no. Why? If a client operating system is the same as a server operating system, then it can execute or not? Okay, now I'm going to take the diagram now to make you understand. I told you it takes almost 15 minutes more than 15 minutes it will take to give you conclusion. There are two ways of learning. Number one, learn as a user, learn as a developer. What way you want me to teach? You want to learn as a user, you want to learn as a developer. There are two ways of learning. I would like to teach you as a developer. If you are this developer, if you are the Java language developer, how you have to think, what are the things you need to consider. If you are a user, all this nonsense not required. Directly we can enter it into the subject. Directly I can tell. So if I teach you directly, then what happen? If I teach you directly, what happen? You will not get mind maturity. You will become just a user, but you will not become a developer. So now let me make you developer. Okay, please try to support me. Now tell me, client computer is accessing ABs because you want to execute na. Execute means you need a developed code na. I mean compiled code. So abc.obj file I am downloading here. Right, what we got? abc.obj file. abc.obj file you got. Now is this abc.obj file here executed or not executed? It is depending on operating system. Which operating system I am taking here? Linux. If my operating system, client operating system is also same as server operating system Linux, I taken it as Linux operating system, then can it execute it happily here? Yes, right? It will execute happily here. It is executed here, executed, and it gives us output. Gives us output. Where is this? Okay, and now, yes, answer is what? Yes. Now I want to take another hand. Okay, I want to take other hand. What the other hand? Here, I am taking another computer, another client computer. I have another client computer. This is Windows. This is another client computer. Yes, client spelling CLIE and sometimes I forgot spellings. Okay, whose operating system I am taking as Windows. Another client computer whose operating system is Windows. Now tell me, from Windows operating system, now I am downloading this abc.obj file. Okay, abc.obj file downloaded. Tell me. Bolo. It is here executed or not executed? abc.obj file here cannot be executed. Okay, it cannot be executed here. What the reason? Why it cannot be executed here? Because the danger story inside abc.obj file we have machine language of Linux. Okay, it has a machine language of Linux, which is not understandable to Windows OS. So finally, my answer, does C and C++ support internet application? What's your answer? Yes, no. If client operating system is same as server operating system, it supports. If operating system is different, it will not support. This is the story. Tell me, now you got a requirement of developing internet applications. Then will you use C and C++? No, because if you are targeting only server operating system of server computer operating system clients only, then you are missing the Windows operating system clients. Your business will be good or bad? Your business will go bad, right? You will not get the profits. Best example, Nokia. All customers wish to use Android operating system based mobiles, but Nokia has given Windows operating system based mobiles. Then what happened finally? He lost this business. Samsung got the complete business. So you need to target all varieties of clients. Then how to target? Okay, so now it's the time you people have to develop platform independency based programming language. What is the existing language? C, C++. C, C++ are having some problem. Now you identify the problem, understand the problem, and provide the solution to the problem. Problem solved. What do you say? What do you say? Are you ready to think like a James Gosling? I promised you that I'll make you James Gosling also. Compiler, JVM, James Gosling, programmer. So first, you cannot work like a programmer. First, you need to understand like a James Gosling, right? I want to make you James Gosling. Ready? Then tell me, Baba. Simple point. If you understand the problem, solution is easy. If you understand the problem, solution is easy. What is the problem? The compiled code of this abc.c cannot execute in another operating system. Acha, your target is executing na. If you want to execute, what I need to generate machine language of client computer. The first your target, first point you should come into your mind. How can I achieve platform independency? Simple point. Platform independency meaning is run the program in a client operating system. If you want to run the program in client operating system, what you need to do? Generate machine language for client OS. Problem solved. First target, first point. Client, generate machine language for client operating system. Problem solved. That's all. In C language, what are you doing? You are generating the machine language for current operating system, that is server operating system. Then this machine language cannot execute by client operating system. All you understand? So in a C language, machine language is generated at a compilation phase. At the time of compiling, machine language is generated. Because at compilation phase machine language is generated, we will come to know only current operating system. What is that? Linux. Is a server operating system is known in the is a client operating system is known in the server operating system, server computer. This program is downloading and executing in which client operating system? Is it known or don't know? Don't know. At what time client operating system will be know? Tell me. Client will come to our system and performing what operation? Compilation or execution? Execution. So now we will come to know server client operating system at the execution phase. Are you catching my point? Generate machine language for client operating system. If you want to generate machine language for client operating system, you must move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. All are catching my point? You must move compilation phase to execution phase. In C language, the program is compiled and generate machine language at what time? Compilation phase. Because at compilation phase you are generating the machine language, you will come to generate machine language only for whom? No, client server operating system. But I want to run my program as per platform independency thought. You need to generate machine language for whom? No, client operating system. So what are the changes we need to do from C language to this new programming language? C language to new programming language, we must move machine language generation from where to where? Client operating. You must move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. Because in which operating system you wanted to execute, that operating system machine language you need to generate. Everyone first understand the story? Now the problem starts. How? Okay, you designed. Okay, you designed the solution. Solution ready. You have a problem. Problem solution came. Okay, now we need to find how. How can we move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase? Okay, I have some options. I will give you one option. You select that option. Option number one. Take abc.obj file into client computer. Currently client computer is empty na? Era babu. Currently client computer is empty. Client computer doesn't, client computer has nothing. Rabbi, where the program is available? In a client computer, server computer. Program is available in server computer. Client computer is empty. Now I am giving you options. One option I am giving. What is the one option? Option number one. You download abc.obj file, compiled code. abc.obj file. It contains machine language of Linux. Then you convert machine language of Linux to machine language of Windows. Okay, so what you do? First you download abc.obj file which contain machine language of Linux. Then what I am asking you to do? You try to convert the machine language of Windows to convert machine language of machine language of Linux to machine language of Windows. Hey, is it possible to convert Telugu to Telugu? Are Babu, is it possible to convert Telugu to Telugu, Hindi to Hindi? Huh? Is it possible to convert Telugu to Telugu, Hindi to Hindi, English to English? No, right? You cannot convert one language to same language, na? So this option is wrong option. It is not possible to convert machine language of one format to another format. It's not possible. Okay, option number one gone. Okay, fine. Let me give you another option. What you do? Array, don't raise unnecessary questions, Rava. It's not possible to convert. That's all, not possible to convert. Why you cannot convert, sir? Why it is not possible? Okay, don't raise that question. Now, second option. Second option is what? I'm taking second option what? Now, you take abc.c file. Okay, you download abc.c file. You download abc.c file. Excellent, wonderful. Then abc.c file downloaded. Give that abc.c file to whom? Give that abc.c file to whom? Compiler. Buji, tell me. abc.c file if we give to compiler software now running in which operating system? Windows. Then Windows operating system machine language now it will generate, right? abc.exe file will come. Okay, abc.obj. From abc.obj we are giving it to linker. Okay, linker and linker. Okay, I'm hiding all these things. Okay, linker, all those things I'm hiding. Directly I'm writing abc.exe. Okay, abc.exe. From abc.exe I'm going to get output. I'm hiding all complete process. Just I'm making it understanding sufficient. What do you say? All you agreed? Tell me, did we achieve platform? Did we achieve platform independency? You develop program in Linux and you download that program executed in Windows OS. Tell me, platform independency achieved? Platform independency achieved? Platform independence achieved? One more time, all you people, you put your doll in You put your leg in a dal. Come on, come on, come on. Populo kalesar malli. Here we have two problems. Try to understand. There are two problems here. Problem number one, Babu, your 6 months to 1 year of developed source code. Okay, 6 months to 1 year of developed your source code you are giving to the client. Okay, then client will take that entire source code, nothing but your entire software. Then he will starting one more new company. He will become competitor to you, na? Yes or no? He'll become competitor to you, right? Tell me, what is the problem? Here we have two problems. Problem number one, no code security. Anyone can read your code. Okay, no code security. Anyone can read your code. Anyone can use your code without your permission. That is the problem number one. Problem number two, observe sir, abc.c program source code available in the server. You are giving to first client, second client, third client, fourth client, fifth client. You are giving to many people in the world. Second problem you are going to face. Second problem you are going to face, slow execution. Second problem you are going to get, slow execution. Why slow execution? abc.c program you downloaded here. Tell me, before running this program, are there any syntax mistakes available or not? We have to verify now. Is this programmer developed it correctly or not? First step is what? Syntax verification, syntax checking. After checking syntaxes, if they found all are correct, then now you need to translate. Okay, need to translate to machine language. And third step, what? Execute. Rabuji, did you understand my point? Syntax checking syntaxes. Checking syntaxes. After checking syntaxes, now it is going for what? Translating machine language. Tell me, is this process only done in one client computer or all client computers? In all client computers, wherever this abc.c is downloaded, everywhere checking. Please, all the people, think 1 minute and tell me, checking syntaxes, is it changing from one operating system to another operating system? No. In all operating systems, checking syntaxes procedure is same. Tell me, if you are doing the same repeated process in every operating system, if it all taking it, let's say it is taking some 5 minutes time, it is taking 5 minutes, it is taking, then you need to spend the same 5 minutes in every computer, na? Every computer 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes you need to spend, right? It's a time consuming waste of the time. Are you agreed? Are you agreed? Are you agreed? Second problem is what? Second problem is what? Repeated compilation. Syntax checking is nothing but compilation here. Repeated compilation. And finally, third problem is what? Slow in execution. Third problem is slow in execution. Then tell me, what is the solution to all these three problems? Now, you found second option. Second option is okay. Second option is no problem, but second option is giving some problems. When second option is giving some problems, you will go for third option, completely new na solution to the second problem. You give the solutions to the second problem and then go to third problem, third approach, na? All are catching my point? All are catching my point? So third approach is having some problem. So what we will do, we will try to solve the problem in second approach. Second approach problem will solve. So second approach is also not good. Then you need to think over second problem. Okay, what the problem? First one is what? First problem is what? No code security. Why code security is there? Because other client programmer can read that code. Okay, tell me, if I am able to, if I am do something, converting this source code into human being not understandable code, this code security problem solved. Rabuji, are you catching my point? If you convert this source code into human being not understandable code, human being not understandable code, problem solved. uh, in your academics, if you remember in your academics, you have a concept called networking. One concept is there. As part of networking concept, you have encryption decryption. Can I apply that encryption decryption here? Now this abc.c file I am giving to one new translator software. Tell me, the translator softwares are called compiler and interpreter. Now we need to convert the complete code into another code, na? So which software I need to read? Compiler or interpreter? Compiler. So now I am introducing one new compiler software. This new compiler software job is take the source code, convert that convert that source code into encrypted code. Convert that code into encrypted code. Are you following? This encrypted code, it should save inside a file called what? abc.enc. Okay, na Buji? abc.enc. Now tell me, what the changes I'm introducing? I am going to develop new compiler software. This new compiler software taking abc.c. abc.c program converted to what? One encrypted file. Now listen carefully. While this encryption doing, am I allowed to change? Can I also check the syntaxes while converting this compiler while converting this source code into encrypted code? Can I ask this compiler software, please also verify the syntaxes, any mistakes are there? No syntax mistakes are there, generate encrypted code. If any syntax mistakes are there, then throw the error. Tell me, two problems solved in a single solution, na? So code is what you call a code security is a problem solved, and repeated compilation problem also solved. Because there is no repeated compilation, then tell me now, program execution is fast. Three problems, all three problems are solved in a single shot. Okay, single shot, two boards. Then now tell me, what client has to do now? Client has to download. Come on, bhaiya. Client has to download abc.enc file. All are catching my point? We reach to last point. Now tell me, abc.enc file download. Tell me, this abc.enc file, is it understandable to Windows? Come on. Is it understandable to Windows? No, because this is a encrypted code, not machine language code. Then you need to convert this encrypted code into machine language code, na? machine language of machine language of Windows. Then in order to generate machine language of Windows, bolo, I need one more translator, na? Tell me, in a client computer, what are you doing? Are you compiling or are you executing? Are you compiling or executing? Executing. Executing means complete code you need to translate to machine language? No, not required. Only whatever the part I need to execute, that much only. That means part you want to translate. What I need to use? Interpreter. What I need to use? Interpreter. So interpreter is the another translator you need to take. Now tell me, totally how many translators you need to develop? Two translators. First one is what? Come on, faster. First one is what? First translator is what? Compiler, for converting source code to encrypted code. And second translator to convert encrypted code to decrypt and then translate it to machine language. From this machine language, and finally, operating system will execute this machine language and we will get output. Erabuji, I hope all you understood the story. Story is very simple. Only you need to pay attention and accept and understand. Now finally tell me, how did you achieve platform independency? Okay. Are Shukant Sahu, where are you? Where I am, Rababu? You are in Java. I am in my own new language. Okay. That's why I told you, don't show your talent. If you show your talent, you will not understand. I am talking about inventing our own language. And you are talking about Java. I'm not teaching Java, Babu. Shukant, show me where is Java. I ask a question, how can you solve this platform dependency problem of C language by you? There is no James Gosling, there is no Java. Then where is JVM word coming into picture? Don't be in your own dreams. Don't be in your own dreams. Be in my train. Your train is different, my train is different. Now, all the people try to answer. If you want to achieve platform independency means develop the program in one operating system, run that program in another operating system. That is the target of platform independency. In order to develop program in one operating system and execute that program in another operating system, okay, you must generate machine language of client operating system. That is the first thought should come. In a C language, if you observe C language, why C language is a platform dependent, cannot execute another operating system? The machine language, the machine language is generated in the compilation phase for the server operating system, which is not understandable to client computer operating system. My target is not running the program in server operating system. My target is running the program in client operating system. So we must generate machine language for client OS. If you want to generate machine language for client OS, I should know first of all client OS operating system. So client OS information I will come to know not at compilation time. I'll come to know at execution time, because client is coming at execution time. Tell me, you are starting one business, one supermarket you are starting. Tell me, at the time of you are starting opening the supermarket and putting the things inside a supermarket, do you know who is coming and buying your products? You don't know, na? You will come to know the products are buying, which client is coming to buy my product. Only you will know when the client come to your shop. Client come to your shop at what time? Not shop opening time, at execution time. Every day you have to open that, right? Same way here also, server computer, in server computer I'll come to know only server operating system. If you wanted to know client operating system, let client request for execution. So at execution time only we'll come to know client operating system. So if you want to make C programming language as a platform independent programming language, then what to do? We must move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. For moving machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase, I need some changes I need to do in the C language. What are the changes? I have found three options. Option number one, take machine language of Linux from the server computer and convert it to machine language of client OS. It's not possible, because converting one machine language to another machine language is not possible. Next point. Okay, second option is take the source code and then compile in the client computer, then machine language generated execute. Yeah, this option is okay, but it creates three problems: no code security, repeated compilation, slow in execution. To solve this problem, now we need to find third solution, that is the source code you need to convert it to some encrypted kind of code. That encrypted kind of code downloaded to client computer. In a client computer, you translate that encrypted code to current operating system machine language, because now current operating system machine language is come to know, right? And then now execute. So how to achieve platform independency? To achieve platform independency, you have to do three changes. Move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. How? Compilation phase to execution phase. How? It's not in like a magic abracadabra, you move and it will not move. You have to do some steps. What is that? By developing new compiler software, and by developing new compiled code, and by developing interpreter. So move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase by using new compiler software, new compiled code, and new interpreted code. These are the changes if you do to C language, then you can achieve platform independency. Can I hope all you people understand? Can you please confirm, please? All you people understand my narration? So tell me, here platform independence you achieved. Platform independence platform independence you achieved by using interpreter, by using machine language generation, moving from compilation phase to execution phase, which is the main target. What is the main point to achieve platform independency? Is it because of interpreter or is it because of machine language generation moving? Because of interpreter. Kiran Sai. Kiran Sai, how interpreter can execute your program, Babu? What is the first change, Rabbi? What is the root change? Root point you need to tell. What is the main target of achieving platform independency? Why we need to develop new interpreter software? That is the question I'm asking. How you achieved platform independency? Because of by using interpreter. That is a wrong statement. You achieved platform independency because of moving machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. You achieved platform independency. Then why you invented a new compiler software, new intermediate compiled code, and then interpreter? Why you three newly generated to achieve moving the machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase? Tell me, if interviewer ask a question, how can we achieve platform independency? You'll say that by using interpreter. By using interpreter, if you say answer by using interpreter, this entire story you are hiding, na? How using interpreter? Sorry, I don't know. Using interpreter. How using interpreter? If I am there in the interview room, if you say that by using interpreter, I'll ask a question. How by using interpreter? Sorry, sir, I don't know. Only using interpreter. How? I don't know. Tell me, is that way of learning is okay na? Good or bad? The way of learning is good or bad? It's worst way of learning. That is how you learn in your academics. That's why Java is the most toughest language in your life. All people are talking about end statements, last statements. But, the process, nobody is talking. Now, finally, tell me how to achieve platform independency. To achieve platform independency, we have to move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. In order to move machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase, I need what? I need convert the source code into one intermediate language. Then that intermediate language we have to hand over to client. Then client will convert that to machine language of current OS and will get output. Then next immediate question may interviewer ask the question, why you translated to intermediate code? Why don't you directly source code? Okay, here we need to convert the source code to intermediate code because of two reasons. Reason number one, the source code, if I directly give to the client, he's trying to read the source code, and code security we are missing. Second problem, now repeated compilation, and third problem, slow in execution. To solve these three problems, we need to convert the source code to some intermediate code in the server computer itself. Then we have to give that translated code directly for execution to the client system. Then the client system directly converted to machine language. Okay, and then executed output. So for moving machine language generation from client phase to execution phase, I need totally 3 changes I need to do. Number 1, compiled code should not be machine language code. Number 2, now you have to translate that code to what you call machine language code. Is it clear? Did you get clarity? Shall I conclude these points? Shall I conclude these points? Tell me now. Now tell me now. These points are we ourselves thinking. Correct my point? These points we ourselves thinking. Tell me, are you here to develop new language? You are here to learn Java language? Are you here to develop new language? Or are you here to develop Java language? You are here to learn Java language, not to develop new language. Tell me, can you apply these points here? Can you tell me how Java achieved platform independency? You know, in the 1990s, what happened? You know, in the 1990s, what happened? You know, I was teaching C language. Okay, in 1990s, I was teaching C language. Then the time, all these points. Okay, platform Java C language is a platform dependent. Okay, this slide I'm explaining. C is a platform dependent. Because C contain machine language cannot execute another operating system. All this slide explain. Then one student has asked me a question. Sir, how to achieve platform independency to the C language, sir? Then I replied a statement, go and ask James Cosley. Sorry, go and ask Dennis Ritchie. Who invented C language? Dennis Ritchie, na? Go and ask Dennis Ritchie, Rabbi. How do I know, Rabbi? That student looked at me very bad manner way. Then he left. Second batch, new batch started. Then the second batch, new batch also, I explain all these points. Then one student came and asked me again same question. Sir, how's C language achieve platform independence? I shocked. Amma. Now the students are more intelligent than me. Okay. Now if student is more intelligent than me, then students will not believe faculty, na? Oh my God. Then I got a surprised. Oh, is the time I need to learn something more. Then I went to my room and I started thinking how C language can achieve platform independency. Then I started drawing this diagram by myself. Okay, I started writing this diagram myself. Okay, why C required platform independency? For achieving network applications to develop. In a network application, what the internet style? Okay, this all the diagram. Then what is the solution? What the solution? What the solution? I have prepared this entire diagram by myself. And the next day I come to the class and I have explained this diagram to the, to the students. Okay, then the students are all enjoyed, accepted, feeling so happy. Thank you, sir, so much. Then I observed my Amirpet. There are so many other institutes are there. Okay, so many other institutes are there. So many other faculties are there who are teaching C language. Then I inquired in all institutes, all faculties. Is anybody is teaching how C achieved platform independency? Nobody is explaining. When no one is explaining, if I explain and tell me no, I can have a good name in the market, na? I'll have some good business, no? Students like to join in my class more, right? So then immediately, Saturday, Sunday, I have announced one workshop, free workshop on, okay, free workshop on achieving platform independence to C language. Free workshop on how C language achieve platform independency. Then, then now C language achieved platform independency. I have announced free workshop. Then slowly students are coming. Okay, slowly students are coming and all students are sitting in the class and learning, wonderfully enjoying. In Amirpet, we have a concept called pamphlets distributing. We used to distribute the pamphlets, and then students are taking pamphlets and throwing all the pamphlets on the road. Okay. That time James Gosling is inventing Java language, and he's going throughout all the different countries for a discussion about this Java language with the software developers. In that process, James Gosling also came to Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, Amirpet, I am teaching. There, there is a hotel called Aditya Parkin. In Aditya Parkin, James Gosling and their team came for having this discussion with the software engineers. Okay. Then James Gosling is leaving the discussion completed, going out. Suddenly he found pamphlet on the road, how he achieved platform independency. He's in the process of developing this new language, na? So by seeing that pamphlet, immediately he come to my institute, my class, and then sit somewhere in the corner of the room. Okay, I just there on the dais. One old man is coming to classroom. I just surprised. Arey, why this fellow is coming to my class? I thought of maybe one college lecturer. He wanted to learn C language. Okay, he may come. Now class is completed. I explain all these diagram. Finally, after 1 year, I have observed Java language is came into market with the same architecture I have explained. Okay, with the same architecture I have explained in the class, with the same structure, same explanation, and now Java language came into market. Okay, then I surprised, Ray, what is this nonsense? My architecture is copied by Mr. James Gosling. Then I called to James Gosling and asked, James Gosling, one day I have seen you in my class. Why you copied my architecture? Okay. He smiled and told, yeah, your architecture is good. That's why I copied. And I implemented in Java. Over. Okay. Okay. Then that day onwards, me and James Gosling are the best friends. Every day night, we are calling each other and doing some party. Huh? Whatever whatever the nonsense I am talking in the class, you blindly accept. Huh? Yeah. Whatever the story I am telling, whatever the cooked story I am telling, you will accept. Whatever the statement I am telling in the class, you will accept. Don't you have common sense? Huh? In 1990, I was studying 8th class. Okay. I don't know what is computer. I don't know what is that. I don't know anything. I was studying 8th class. Right? Tumri fellows. Whatever the story anybody telling directly, just blindly accepted. So many people are surprising messages are sending. Wow, super sir, wonderful sir, great sir. Are Tumri fellows. James Gosling not copied, Rababu. I only copied. Okay, I only copied, Rabbi. So try to wake up. This architecture is not our architecture. This architecture is what? James Gosling architecture only. But my question is, did you find this architecture anywhere in the textbooks, in any textbooks, any website, any YouTube channel, any Java trainer, Java book author has given this architecture, this explanation? Okay. This explanation, this diagram is my diagram, my explanation. Okay. James Gosling has given single statement, how Java achieved platform independency by using JVM. That's all. Okay, James Gosling has given a statement how Java achieved platform independency by using single statement by using JVM. That's it. Then all others, all trainers are taking the same word. How Java achieved platform independency by using JVM. JVM is there, we no need to worry. JVM will take care of everything, you no need to worry. That's it. Every trainer telling that, every student accepting it. How Java achieved platform independency by using JVM. By using JVM, by using JVM. How by using JVM? Sorry, my sir not told. I don't want to give that chance to you to talk to blame me. So as a student, same question I got. My faculty also told how Java achieved platform independency by using JVM. Then I asked my faculty, sir, how by using JVM, sir? He looked at my face and scolded me like anything. Are don't ask dirty questions. Go and ask James Cosling. Then I got, feeling very bad. Why I should ask James Cosling? Then after going to room, I myself started analyzing how program is compiled executed by C language, how program compiled executed by Java language. Both the diagrams I kept side by side. And finally, I have understood this explanation by myself. And I shared this explanation to my classmates. They felt very happy. And they told that day, Are, why don't you teach Java? Okay, that day I motivated. Oh, I also can teach Java. I am better than my teacher. I'm better than my lecturer. Then that day onwards, everyday topic, I am analyzing myself and started explaining to my classmates. And finally, I become faculty. And then later, I become a Java developer. And the same knowledge I shared in my company. My company developers, my company teammates also are very happy with my subject. Okay, I hope you understand this entire story. Tomorrow, I will give you the conclusion how Java achieved platform independency with this diagram once again. Okay. So today time up and tomorrow we will try to understand where JVM came, where bytecode came, where compiler came, same architecture, same diagram. Tomorrow I'll give you conclusion. Is it clear? So this explanation I'll give you once again tomorrow. If you have any doubts in today class, don't worry. So just you try to carry those doubts till tomorrow class. Clear? Thank you. See you tomorrow. It's already 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock batch students are waiting. Thank you. Bye.